Welcome to our Healthcare Quality Series. Today's video explores a proactive tool that helps us find and fix problems before they cause harm, the Failure Modes and Effects Analysis, or FMEA. Let's dive in.
Section 1. What is FMEA and when do we use it? FMEA is a structured, team-based method used to anticipate how and where a process might fail, and how those failures would affect outcomes. When is FMEA used? Before launching a new process, technology, or service, when modifying a high-risk system, to proactively prevent harm before incidents happen. FMEA is about thinking ahead, not reacting after the damage is done.
Section 2. Understanding the 5 whys in root cause thinking. To understand failure deeply, we need to ask why. Not just once, but multiple times. The 5 whys technique, a simple but powerful root cause tool. Ask why 5 times or more until you reach the underlying cause. Example: problem, a patient receives the wrong medication. Why? The label was misread. Why? The labels look similar. Why? There's no color coding system. Why? Pharmacy hasn't standardized packaging. Why? No policy to regulate high-alert med packaging. Root cause. 5 whys often feeds into an FMEA to explore causes of failure.
Section 3. How FMEA works, step by step. FMEA, step-by-step process. 1. Select the process to analyze. Example: blood transfusion, medication reconciliation, or surgery prep. 2. Break the process into steps. Step 1, prescription. Step 2, dispensing. Step 3, administration. 3. Identify potential failure modes. What could go wrong at each step? Example: wrong label, missing order, delay in dose. 4. List effects of each failure. What would happen if this failure occurs? Example: patient harm, delay in care, readmission. 5. Assign scores for each failure mode. Severity S. How serious is the outcome? Occurrence O. How likely is it to happen? Detection D. How likely is it to be caught before harm? Calculate risk priority number, RPN. RPN equals severity times occurrence times detection. Higher RPN equals higher priority for action.
Section 4. How to identify high-risk components. So how do we know which failure points need urgent attention? Look at the risk priority number. Identifying high-risk components. Focus on steps with the highest RPN scores. Also consider failure modes with high severity even if occurrence is low, e.g. wrong surgery site. Low detection capability, things that could easily slip through. Example: in a medication process, RPN 80. For dose omitted, RPN 240 for wrong patient. This one gets prioritized. The goal is not to eliminate all risk, but to reduce the highest risks first using system redesign, automation, or policy change.
Summary and takeaways. Let's review the essentials of FMEA. FMEA is a proactive tool to identify where and how processes might fail. The 5 whys technique helps us get to the root causes behind each failure. We calculate risk priority numbers, RPN, to decide where to act. FMEA helps us target high-risk failures before they cause harm. By using FMEA, we design healthcare systems that are resilient, smart, and safe, even before the first patient walks in the door.
Have you been part of a failure modes and effects analysis? What changes came from it? Share your story in the comments. If this video gave you a better understanding of FMEA, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your team. Let's prevent harm before it starts.